Here is the strange thing about modern AI. The model is brilliant. It can write the query in its sleep, but ask it what your weekly active users were last week and it has no idea. The problem was never intelligence, it is context. And context is really two different things, what the model knows and what it can reach. In the last year, two open standards quietly showed up to fix exactly that. One is called OKF, the other is called MCP, and each one solves a different half. OKF gives the agent durable knowledge, a plain folder of Markdown files that describes your world, your tables, your metrics, how everything actually fits together. MCP gives the agent live reach, one universal plug that lets it call your tools and pull fresh data right now on demand. Think of it this way. OKF is the agent's memory. MCP is its hands. One tells it what things mean, the other lets it go touch them, watch them work together. The agent opens the OKF file that defines weekly active users, learns the exact tables and the join, then uses MCP to run that query live, and finally answers correctly. Stack the two and you get what people are starting to call the AI context stack. Knowledge on the bottom, access on top. And here is the part most people get wrong. These two are not rivals. They are not fighting for the same job. They are built to click together. So in the next few minutes, let us take the whole stack apart, what each layer does, and the exact moment they hand off to each other. Start with why this is even hard. Drop a frontier model into your company and it hits a wall almost immediately. It can write flawless SQL, but only if it knows your schema, your table names, your metric definitions, your join paths. Without that, it is just guessing. And that wall has two sides. There is a knowledge gap. The model does not understand your world, and there is an access gap. Even when it does understand, it cannot actually touch anything. Two different problems, and for years we solved them badly. Take the knowledge gap first. The truth about your systems is scattered everywhere. A metadata catalog here, a wiki there, comments buried in code, and a few hard facts that live only inside senior engineers' heads. Every new agent has to reassemble all of it from scratch. Now the access gap. Say the model does know what to do. It still cannot do it. It has no live line to your database, your Slack, your issue tracker. So teams wired each one up by hand, a custom connector for every tool in every app, and it became a brittle, exhausting mess. So here is the first standard. OKF, the Open Knowledge Format. Google Cloud published version 0.1 in June, and it is almost aggressively boring. Your knowledge, written as a plain folder of Markdown files. The unit is a bundle, just a directory. Each file inside is one concept, a table, a dataset, a metric, a runbook, and the file's path is its identity, nothing to install. If you can read a text file, you can read OKF. Open one concept, and there is nothing scary inside. A small block of YAML at the top. Type, title, description, a resource, some tags, then plain Markdown underneath. And out of all of those fields, exactly one is required, type. Everything else is optional. And there is one field worth slowing down on because it is the secret to this whole video. The resource field. It is a URI that points at the real, live thing the concept describes, the actual table, the actual API. The Markdown explains what it means, the resource says where it lives. Hold that thought. Concepts link to each other with ordinary Markdown links, and those links quietly turn a flat folder into a graph. Orders points to customers, customers points to the metric, a web of meaning far richer than any folder tree. This idea did not come from nowhere. Andrei Karpathy framed it back in April. He called it an LLM wiki, where the model writes and maintains its own knowledge base. The point is that knowledge compounds. The agent stops rediscovering your world every time. It reads it and it keeps it current. Now the other half, MCP, the Model Context Protocol. Anthropic open-sourced it in late 2024, and in barely a year it became the way AI connects to everything. People call it the USB-C port for AI. Build one plug and any model can use it. MCP has just 3 roles. The host is the app you are using, Claude, Cursor, VS Code. Inside it, a client holds one dedicated line to a server, and a server is just a program that exposes a tool or some data to the model. And a server only ever offers 3 kinds of things. Tools, actions it can take, like sending a message or running a query. Resources, data it can read, like files and database rows. And prompts, reusable templates. 3 primitives, and that is the entire vocabulary. When the model decides to act, it calls a tool by name with arguments. The server runs it for real, hits a live API, queries a live database, and hands back a clean, structured result the model can actually read, a real action with a real answer. And the adoption was almost unfair. OpenAI, Google, and Microsoft all adopted it. GitHub, Slack, Stripe, and Notion all ship servers. By late 2025, there were over 10,000 public servers and 97 million downloads a month, and Anthropic handed the whole thing to the Linux Foundation, so no single company owns it. So now put them side by side, because this is where it clicks. OKF is the slow layer, durable, curated knowledge that changes by pull request and lives in Git. MCP is the fast layer, live, real-time access that changes by the second. One is the map, the other is the car. They answer completely different questions. Ask, what does weekly active users actually mean, or which tables do I join? That is OKF, knowledge. Ask now, go run that query, or file this ticket, or fetch today's number. That is MCP, action, meaning on one side, doing on the other. And here is the whole thing in one motion. You ask for last week's active users. The agent opens the OKF concept, reads the definition and the exact join, and grabs the resource URI for the table. Then it hands that off to MCP, which runs the real query against the live warehouse, and the answer comes back, correct and current. And they go even deeper than that. Remember, MCP can expose resources, readable data, so you can serve an entire OKF bundle through an MCP server. The agent discovers your knowledge over the exact same protocol it uses for everything else. The map and the road become one connection. And this is why the pair matters so much. On its own, a model invents what your metric means. Give it MCP alone, and it runs live queries against a schema it does not understand. You need both. OKF makes the answer correct. MCP makes it current. Together, you get an answer you can actually trust. Now, the honest part. This does not kill the vector database. For a giant, messy pile of documents that will never fit in context, semantic search still wins. The context stack shines when your knowledge is curated and your tools are real, which for most teams is exactly the case that matters, and the economics are hard to argue with. OKF is just files, git and grep, diffs and pull requests, basically zero infrastructure. And MCP collapses the old mess of connectors. 10 apps times 10 tools used to mean 100 fragile integrations. With MCP, it is 10 plus 10. The whole stack gets cheaper and simpler at once. And you can already see where this lands. Data teams ship their tables and metrics as an OKF bundle, then expose it over MCP. On-call agents read the runbook from OKF, then take the action through MCP. The knowledge and the keys finally in one coherent stack. So that is the whole picture. OKF is what your agent knows, durable, curated, version-controlled knowledge as plain Markdown. MCP is what your agent can reach, live, governed access to your real tools, and together they are the AI context stack, meaning on the bottom, action on top. If this finally made the context stack click, subscribe. Cloud Codes takes apart one system like this every week. Build, solve, deploy, and I will see you in the next one.